today to talk to you about two super important things that you probably don't give too much thought to. They are garden gloves and gift lists. I'm gonna tackle the gift list part first. Throughout the year, I make a note on my iPhone in my reminders of little dumb things I would normally buy for myself, but I don't, and I put them on the list. And I'm pretty good, and you probably are too, at buying myself the little dumb things in life, and really ultimately I need like the big expensive things, but it's just not gonna happen that way. Like my 8-year-old daughter isn't gonna walk up to me and be like, "Mom, did you need a trip to New Orleans?" And I'd be like, "Yes, I do." It's just not gonna happen. So I save up these little dumb gift lists on my iPhone, and my iPhone right now is busy filming this, so I brought my iPad out here like a dork. I like to read you some of these important things. I'd like an electric pancake griddle. Can I afford one? Yes. Can I buy myself one today? Yes. I'd like someone to buy me one. A hot dog purse, a Steven Universe hot dog purse. Haven't bought myself one. It seems like a dumb thing to buy myself, but if someone gave me a hot dog purse, I could walk through O'Hare and people would be like, "Hey lady, I like your hot dog purse." And I'd be like, "Hey, thanks. My husband bought it for me. It's a hot dog purse." A theremin, that's normal. A woman my age needs a theremin. I will always accept those clown pants planters with the cactus. They're vintage. If you don't know what they are, I'll splice in a photo. But I'll always accept those. I'll always accept Pilot Varsity pens. They're sloppy and gooey and fantastic. Same with flare pens. Flare pens in every color. You don't need to know this whole thing, but I'm getting someplace. Next thing on the list is Foxglove Gloves. Foxglove Gloves. Okay, is there anything else totally fascinating on here? There is not. I've used a lot of garden gloves. When I first started gardening, I didn't care for garden gloves at all, except when I was dealing with roses, things like that. I'm still kind of that way. But I bought my first pair of Foxglove. This is one. And with anything, it wouldn't be a compliment that you could only find one. But with garden gloves, you know I'm legit because I could only find one for this video. I lose these constantly, but it's because they're always the ones I want to use. So I'm gonna lose them. So here, check this out. They're thin and soft, and they go all the way up. So not only do I kind of look like Audrey Hepburn, or more accurately, a young Shirley MacLaine, or Shirley MacLaine now. I mean, really. They're like fancy and also just really great. They're just thin, thick. They're just the right thickness. Like you're not going to get blisters if you're doing work or whatever, but they're thin enough that you can pull out tiny little weeds. They are easy to wash. I wear them, as you know I do, as winter gloves, like all over the place. They're perfect for my bracelet length vintage jackets. And I don't want to wear vintage gloves because vintage gloves are they run small, and I don't know, they're too precious. There is a little clip on here so you can clip them together when you wash them. And just like, I adore these. And these are called, if you go to Foxgloves, these are called the Foxgloves L, and they come in all these colors. It is my sheer goal in life to collect all of them. And they come with different grips. Like you can get them with grips. I do not get the ones with grips, and you can get them in different lengths. I bought these at the Northwest Flower and Garden Show like 6 or 7 years ago. And I have red ones. Foxglove sent me some red ones. Woman-owned business. I'm obsessed with these gloves. I remember when I first started working in garden centers, I was like, someday I'll be a fancy gardener and own some Foxgloves, and here they are. I wear the out of them. Here are the Foxglove work gloves, which I also like. These are super tough. They have padding right in here. They are vegan, or at least vegetarian. I think they're vegan. They're not. They don't have leather in them, and I think they're cute. More special, I think, is the rose gauntlets that are very good at protecting me from roses, and they have no leather in them, but they act just like they do. They're as protective as they do, and they have the nice padding in here. So this new thing for me, I'm gonna use my non-Apple Watch hand. This new thing for me is that I get hives several times a year. Every time I garden, I go get hives. So being protected up to my arm is really important to me. They're all SPF 50, if not like SPF solar flare, and being protected up to my elbow is really important to me because I get less nasty patches of hives from allergies from being out here. So foxgloves, put them on your reminder list on your phone. Ask for them for Christmas. It's not too soon to ask for them, to start working on that. And if you're doing fall cleanup still, raking up things, I would just suggest these gloves. I'm not making you do anything. It's not like there's an affiliate link at the bottom that you could click on and buy some, and I get like a marble every time you do that. And I like marbles. So that's all I'm saying is that, I mean, these in black, come on now. How can a garden glove be sultry?